Hello everyone, Ian, living in the Philippines. So, again, I'm hearing a lot, or you hear a lot, red flags. Oh my God, always these red flags. Don't get her if this, don't get her if that, don't get her if she does these or those, or most of it is. So, what if we turn the tables? Think about the women. What are the red flags for men? Ah, no, we don't have red flags because we're all good, aren't we? Aren't we, guys? No, I was going to say we. No, you are not. Just let us go through. I have 10 points here. Women red flags. So, what to watch out for when you are choosing your Filipina. So, I'll put the list up here for you to read. So I've been looking through. This is not just me. I've been looking through a few channels, and this is what I found out. Most of the channels, the very first thing they say is it's a red flag if the girl you're thinking of choosing is asking for money, even before you've met each other. So you're online dating, which is another one of these red flags. But we'll go through. So if she starts asking for money even before you've even met each other, no, 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 no. It's not good. As I just want to go through these quickly because it's not actually the woman, the one that's interesting me now. It's the men one because that's one. Because you're always talking about the women, the women, the women. So number two, a bar girl. Do not choose a bar girl. Yeah, obviously, because she's had probably many experiences with a lot of other men. Number three is stay away from province girls. I'm not sure why. Um, I think it's also because maybe they're poorer and they live in not so good conditions. So again, this is why they'll be asking them for money to help out with the family, which is then number four, a large family. So don't choose a woman that has a large family. Why? It costs. You will be paying for it. Number five is stay away from them if they already have their own children. Again, this will, depending on how old they are, so if they're young, they'll want to go to school, so you'll be paying for their education. If they are older or nearly adults themselves, then it's less the problem. So maybe that should be young children. Number six is failed marriage and relationships. So yeah, if she's already come from a failed marriage or relationship, then could also it doesn't mean it will, it could. And do you know the reason why the marriage or the relationships failed? Was it the guy or was it her fault? Seven, online dating. So I know many of you guys met your wives online. Do you think you were the only one that she was chatting to? Hundreds. She'll have Big list. And will she tell you the truth? Which is, you see here at number 9, secrets. Oh, there are so many secrets. So 7, online dating. So if possible, keep away from the online dating girls. 8, health issues. If your wife to be or whatever, if she already has health issues, that's also not a good idea. Okay, you can't, for example, myself, I met my wife in 2007. She fell ill 2019. Okay, you can't see that. But if she already has health issues when you're dating, or then it's up to you. But it could be negative because who's going to be one that's paying for all her doctor's fees and operations and whatever? You. So number 9 is, we just spoke about secrets. They will have many, 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 many secrets, and you will never, ever, ever, ever get them out of her. They'll always say, there's no need for you to know. So if they say that, then you know that there's something that they don't want to tell you because it might have an effect on your relationship. But it does anyway when they're not telling you the truth. So, secrets, yeah, and lies is also another thing. They will tell many, 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 many lies. And number 10, which is like we call a love killer or relationship killer, is excess use of social media and excess use of the cell phone. So you will see many, many of these girls sitting there on their phones. It's happened to me a long time ago, also before, and I see that also my friends, they're sitting there chatting away to their girlfriend or wife, and yeah, they're on their cell phone. What did you say? So if they're already not paying attention to you and paying more attention to her other boyfriends on their phone, and also the social media, TikTok and things like that. So that could cause problems. Right. So this is not, now that wasn't my own opinion. This is what I found out from other channels. This one, though, is my own opinion. So I don't know what you think. So we'll put this one up there. Men, red flags. So now you've got to think like a woman. So you're always talking about her. Oh, yeah, all these red flags. What about yourself? So, number 1, alcoholism. Do you drink excessive alcohol? To you, maybe you'd say no. But your partner, what would she think? Oh, he's always drinking beer. Oh, he's always drinking whiskey. Oh, no, forget that. No, no. It's a red flag, right? Yes. Drug addiction. Do you take drugs? Or have you taken drugs before? It's a red flag in my eyes. You could go back to your old ways, right? Same as if you were an alcohol addict before. 3, violent. If you're a violent guy. I've got 3 violent, and if you look at number 7, controlling nature. If you take into account that most of you guys were in the military, how are you now in your private life? Do you still have this urge of authority? Do this, do that, do it now, not later. I said do this. I want this done now. I want it done my way. That is actually controlling it, but being violent. So, especially you guys who are in active service, if you're in Afghanistan, Iraq, or wherever, that stops in your head. So, violent. Four. Okay, this is mismatched relationships. This Yeah, okay. So, like I said, we're thinking now the woman's side. So, do you, what's the word? It's not age gap, but do you have like the same interests as the woman? The woman is not supposed to change herself to comfort you. So, oh yeah, even though she doesn't like American football, we'll say, but she'll do it just to make you happy. Would you change yourself for her? I don't think so. Because if you look at the rest of the list, like it says, controlling nature. So mismatched relationships. Yes, I think there are many. That's why a lot of them fail. Because that's what the girls don't really look at. Most of these girls, they'll do these just to keep you happy. But what I'm trying to get is we're always talking about the girls' red flags, the girls' red flags. Don't take her if she does this, don't take her. But what about the woman's side? And then you think yourself, am I number one? Do I drink a lot of alcohol? By myself, I drink every day 2 bottles of Red Horse. Does that make me an alcoholic? Is it nice for the woman to smell the alcohol every day when you go to bed? So for a lot of women, red flag, drugs. A lot of guys, I don't know, I've never took drugs myself, but have you taken drugs before? Violent again. So military, aggressive mode. So mismatched relationship, we've just spoken about. Jealousy. You might say you're not jealous. Say you're, I know this one for myself. Say you have a super sexy woman and you're going out, and then all the guys going up to your wife or your girlfriend, and then they're always asking, "Oh, do you want to drink?" Or you're just talking to her, and you're going, "Hey, wait, that's my wife." Are you going to allow her to do what she wants? It's not her fault if a guy comes up and starts talking to her. So, are you a jealous type of guy? I was very bad at the beginning of my first marriage. So she was long blonde hair, blue eyes, super sexy woman, and we always had these guys. We couldn't go out anywhere, and it does get on your. But then again, if a woman has a guy that says, "Oh, yeah," if she's super sexy, and the guys, yeah, as long as they don't touch her or do stupid things, but just talking, looking, and whatever, then why not? Or if they want to go for a dance, why not? But for me, so jealousy, yeah, infidelity. If you're, or if the guy has already came from a broken marriage, why? Um, could it be that he was cheating? Again, if you're coming to the Philippines and wherever you look, you got super sexy, beautiful Filipinas everywhere. You have an argument. He goes out, gets a little bit drunk, alcoholism, and starts then playing around with some other. Could that happen? Yes. Could it happen to the guy? So this is what you infidelity, some controlling nature. So this is what we already spoke about. Also to do with the violent. So are you sitting home or going, no, we're not going to go out. I want to stop home today, or I want this to eat. I want you to do this. I want you to do that, and we'll do what I say. So number 8, always talking about the ex. Actually, I think I've done that at the beginning. I think it's normal, but always. So you do get people. They always, they're sitting there with their wives, their new Filipina, but still talking about the ex. So how do you think that the new girl, how she's thinking? Oh, he's always talking about the ex, and oh, if we're in bed, is he thinking about me or is he thinking about the ex? So that's another red flag. Never talk about. Forget it. She's the ex. Gone. So another red flag. What the women should look out for in men is health issues. So, does the guy have an health issue? I think we had health issues on the woman, but this is then the men, especially when you have this larger age gap, where a young woman then marries an older man. So yeah, he might get ill, and is the woman going to be able to care for him? Again, it could take years before he gets ill, but that is another issue. What we're talking about is now. So you meet a guy, does he have a health issue now? 10, ex-convict. Again, I don't think many of you guys will search for a woman, or you'll go to a woman and then start to, I've been in jail for 10 years for rape or whatever, for stealing or robbery or whatever. But that'll be a red flag for a woman looking for a guy, because again, will he do it again? I don't want to be a guy, or I don't want to be with a guy who's been in prison for doing something. Because if that comes out, if someone finds that out later, oh, do you know so and so? Oh, he was in jail. So guys, and the cat here, Bibi, you always come in, don't you, when we're doing a video? So guys, that was my red flags for the men. So before you start looking at the women and looking for red flags of the women, look at yourself first. And yeah. Yeah, baby. So, guys, that's it for now. Think about it. I'm sure someone will write me something in the comments, disagreeing with everything I said. We will see. That's why we do this. So anyway, guys, I'll see you then on my next video or my next live. So until then, take care, everyone. Goodbye. See you guys. Take care. Red flag.